All right, so now we have our coloring activity book ready. We have 28 pages. Remember that the minimum pages for Amazon is 24. So our pages are ready. We have everything inside the margins. And so now we are trying to figure out how to create our, oh, excuse me, let me delete these pages where my editable. I was messing around. Um, but so now we have our pages, everything is in the margin. What we need to do now is create a cover. So what you want to do is go to KDP Cover Calculator. Be sure that you have your kdp.amazon.com account ready before you even get to KDP Cover Calculator, so that when you are done creating your cover, all you have to do is publish. So I'm going to click KDP Cover Calculator. And now we are entering the specs. My binding type is paperback. My interior is black and white. My paper type is white paper. Page turn is left to right. My measurement units is inches. My trim size is 8.5 by 11 inches. And I have 26 pages in my tracing workbook. Now you see here, it says that my full cover is 17.309 by 11.25 inches. So I can download this template and upload it to Canva. What I want to do now is go back to Canva and type in these specs right here. So 17.309. I'm going to change my units to inches. 17.309 and 11.25. We're going to create a new design. Now I'm going into my files manager on my laptop, and I want to extract or unzip the file that I downloaded of our cover template. All right, now let's extract. We are going to click on our file. Excuse how slow this computer is. So we are now going to click extract. Great. Now we want to go back to our Canva, go to uploads, upload files. And we want to click on the template that we just downloaded. We're going to click on the image. Great. Now I'm going to click the image and I'm selecting set image as background, and this is going to be temporary. I'm going to now go into my element section and click on the square box. I'm going to minimize and maximize so it can fit my spine area. And I'm going to position it in the center. I'm also going to change the color of my spine. Now that we have our spine created, I'm going to hit delete. I can change the color of the spine whenever I am done with the cover, but for now, I would just like to create my cover so I know what exactly my spine color is going to be. So in my upload section, I'm looking for a specific type of background. I'm going to use the star background. And now in my element section, I'm going to type in, let's do trace A. Because of course I want it to look like it is a tracing book. A, now for B. Then we are now going to look for C. Now, if you don't have a tracing book and you just want it to say ABCs in your element section, just type in letter A, and you'll find what you're looking for. So now that I have the A, B, and C, I want some clip art to go along with it. So I'm going to look for a apple, and I'm just going to pick an apple. I want to look for maybe a bear for the B. And I want to, since this bear is kind of doing its own thing, I'm thinking about putting him in the back next to the B. If I don't like it, I can definitely go back and change it. And then for the C, we're gonna look up a car. Have a car like so. And then now I want to add maybe the words my ABC tracing workbook. I am going to change my font to Fradoka 1. I just like how bubbly the font looks, especially on my children's workbooks. And now I'm going to type in tracing workbook and change the font to the same thing. Now I am thinking about changing my, adding an effect to my font so that there could be like a white in the middle, just like my ABCs. I am clicking on splice. So you want to click effects, splice, direction will be at 0, offset will be at 0, and I can choose the thickness. And I'm going to click on my other word, effects, splice, the middle. You can change whatever, you can change the color of your inner part, but I'm just going to keep it white so everything can match. And then direction at 0, offset at 0, and the thickness to whatever I like. And of course, if I wanted to add more, I can add more. I actually don't think I want to have a color on my spine. I want everything to look put together. So this is what I am coming up with, like a super simple cover. What I want to do now is click share, download, PDF, print, and now my cover is ready to be uploaded on Amazon.